Yo, what's up, y'all? Here we go. We're about to jump into day 12. Tuesday. Day 12, Tuesday. So, where we left off, this is the clue we got. Let's read it. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. So, I think we're going to look because there was a plant I think that was referred to as golden light. And I don't know if it was the red ebony, or I don't know. We'll look in the book. We'll start there though. And the number of petals on a caballia flower, I was thinking, because I just reviewed my other video and posted it. So I'll stretch this out a minute. But I remember it had 6 flowers and lucky ones had 7. So if we find if it's an R, it'd be like R7. That's my theory, R7. But let's look at our book real quick, because I know one of those plants had golden light as like an alternate name, an alias, if you will. Dang. I overclicked. Alright, let's go. Red. We're gonna start with red ebony. My bad, y'all. And go from there. Let's see. Dang. So it wasn't this one. I can't remember what it was then. I thought it was it. That's probably the only plant I can actually remember the name of then. But so we're gonna look through. Dude, I don't remember what was golden light. It was one of our recent plants. I know we uncovered it. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna have to look through the old-fashioned way and find one that says golden light in it. But this is much quicker. I'll try to skim and scan. Yeah, man. We really need a better cataloging system. I feel like with keywords, technology. But we're in the 1800s, I think. Late 18, maybe early 19. But I think it's a nice Victorian era. Technology is but magic. And that's what science was till it got discovered. It was magic. Evil magic. Until it becomes science. But what's the difference? Science, magic, man? Science is magic. And magic is science sometimes. Anyway, I digress. I'm still scanning, y'all. I'm looking through golden light. I probably have passed it already. Like, we're gonna keep looking. This is why it pays to have a good memory that can remember like keywords. I remember golden light. I just don't remember what it was that was called golden light, dude. We've got a lot of plants. There's a lot. I've been through a lot running this shop that my uncle left me, dude. It's like, man, you can't remember everything. What is this thing, though? We're gonna keep flipping until I run to the end, and then we'll say, dang, probably. It was one of our notable plants too, I remember. It came up. I'm getting to the end. Look at that. So let me think, dude. Where was golden light? The first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. So we know the lucky number of petals on the flower is 7. So we're talking about 7. So it's somewhere in this. So let's look for something with a... Let's bring this clue up real quick. So the first letter of the Latin name of the plant is golden light, is the surname or the alternate name, the alias, whatever you want to call it. So we're looking down 7. So it's got to be an L. or a B. An L or a B. And even then, that's not... it's gotta be blackcomb, dude. Let's see. No. I see a pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. I wish I'd not come here. I was hoping it would trigger something new. Well, it's okay. Look, we will think on this. This is just our clue from last time. We know what column it's in, 7. And what row we gotta think. I mean, is it Lowwood or something? That's the only other name that's actually in that column. But hey, we'll get to that. Let's go ahead and serve a customer. And we'll see where this day takes us. Yo, look at my guy. Dang, pushed him out the way too. He wandered way over there. Dang, probably knocked this fella out of the way. Worryless. Is that in the right spot? I don't know. Dude, what are you doing over here, yo? I don't know what happens when I go to sleep. They have parties, I think. Wander and Boo just... Yo, he moves because he vibrates. He sends off this, like, high frequency enough to vibrate him, so he's just, like slowly moving to the side. But how does he get the other ones to go with him? Dude, what is Eyebright doing down here? Look, guys, I have been slacking. I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute. Eyebright. I think right here is an empty spot. I hope that's it. Yes. Yo, sometimes we get caught up in the moment and, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, we need to move this up here, too. And where do you need to go? Right here. Yeah, y'all keep an eye on this guy. I'm telling you. He's shady. Okay, let's get a customer. We're just gonna save this because I don't know right now. Actually, hold up. Dude, it's free. I know what column it's in. That's half the battle. Let's drop to Lowwood and see. It's worth a shot. I mean, we had it, right? By the time we get done dealing with whatever, dude, we'll be ready again. Alright, do we pet you? There we go. Let's see who's up. Ah, Bethany Coleman. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. Yo, I'm sorry. The forest came alive and drove the beasts back. Arduina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get his hands on what it's looking for. Yo, putting all this on me. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sister has kept secret for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. Thank you, Bethany. But they know there's only one man that can do this. Rex Thunderman. Dang. Oh, I need a key for this. Alright. We're gonna keep it safe right there, y'all. Bro, Bethany throwing all this on my shoulders, man. Alright, let me take a breath, see, because I'm still looking at this clue. And we got some more. We're just gonna go down that whole column. First letter of the Latin name of a plant known as White. Maybe it is. It ain't Huncaster. Dude, I swear that was an H still. Ravenglass. Nope, it's not here either. It's worth a shot, though. Okay. Yeah, all we can do right now is serve customers and pet Hellbore. He's cool. The postmaster. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know how much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside pullovers right now. Dang. Maybe they don't open by themselves. Foxfield Trident. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Let's get our little deciphering thing out. Let's go to Foxfield. I always forget where these play. Here it is. Let's look at the Trident. It's gotta be this. Yo, when I think I know all the plants, I find another. That's cool. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Let's see what we got. Nice. Yo, that looks like almost like that other one. Yo, we'll take it, bro. Welcome to the club. Okay. I've got so much on my desk right now. So let's get another customer, dude, and pet Hellbore again. We'll figure this clue out eventually. We had that other one for days, so we'll be fine. Oh, look, we can archive this as well. Very nice. I'm gonna leave these out just because, they're not checked off. Maybe they'll come in handy again. I don't know. Alright, let's get a customer. Forest Vare. Oh, my Dranthium friend. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersaw. Yo, you remember that guy came by earlier and wanted me to poison him, right? And I was thinking about it, I still am. But I'm like, nah, dude. For one, he's a regular customer. And two, this guy wants to go hunt this thing, which is what I wanted to do. But if I don't poison him, the dudes will come after me. But I think the sisterhood and them are beefing anyway, so I'm friends with the sisterhood. And I mean, if they burn my shop down, well, I guess that's the end of story. But I'll hold my own. I want to send this hero on his journey the right way. So I think we're going to go with Embersaw. That's what he wanted, right? Because if he don't, I'm going to have to fight this thing, y'all. And, I'll do what I got to do. So yeah, protected properties, brother. I am giving you the best Embersaw in stock. And I'll throw in some Dranthium if you want. Look at that. You don't want... Okay. Let's come back later. For my hero. So this is going to put us at odds against those other dudes. It's like a weird little brotherhood or something. I don't know. But it's okay. This is what we're choosing right now. Yes, sir. Go fight that servant. Please. and that buys me some time. He's gonna go down there, fight it, and I'm gonna figure out these 5 plants and save the day, remember? Okay. We got will to explore. Let's see if we can think on this clue. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. So dude, I remember golden light come up in I was thinking red ebony, and it wasn't it. It was one of the big story plants that we were dealing with. It's like elder or something. Well, let's skim through some of these titles, because I want to see if, let me see, Brimlock, that was, I don't know, what was that? Oh yeah, that's what we used in the winter stuff. That was the lockpick one. Hey, we know what Dranthium is, alright? Hey, it's good stuff. My brand, mine is good stuff. I can't speak for anybody else's, but if you come to Strange Horticulture, get the best top quality plants, tinctures, elixirs now. The same, we're expanding, y'all. We might do some quesadillas next week, just saying, you know, stop by, we'll see. Some hot dogs. Dang, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to see if one of the names that popped out, like the Gildodendra, I think that was the antidote or something to that poison. Let me see. Jacob's Worth was not it. That pointed to the lost dog, I think. I saw it coming back to me. It wasn't this one. The Wandering Boo. Nah, that thing just walks. Let's see, dude. It's gotta be. Witch Fig. What was Witch Fig? Infections. And look, there was also that Weeping Bell. We had a whole ordeal over that, didn't we? Oh, that was the gold guy looking for gold. Oh, dude, look at this. Golden light. The guy remember he was looking, he's like, yeah, I need something that'll help me find gold. And I knew I saw this somewhere. Man, it's hard to get older, bro. Trying to remember. So, Weeping Bell. So, W. So, yep, this first letter is W. And then 7, right? Let's look at the Kabbalah. Or was it 6? Maybe 7 is normal and 6 was like... I always feel like 7 would be it. But... yeah, they almost always contain 6. So finding a 7 one is good fortune. So it's going to be W7. Alright, let's go find this out. W... what? Hold up. There's no more. Okay, so my whole theory is bust. Let me go reevaluate. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant. Oh, hold up. Latin name. I bet it tells us in the book. So let's go to Weeping Bell. Lamentum Nexus, which was L7, right? Dude, I swear we went there, didn't we? Alright. Oh, wait. L7. No, I did not go there. I went to the L here on 7, but L7 is right here in the middle of nowhere. So this has got to be it. Yes. I amble through meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection, bro. 2. Yo, we are a forager of sorts, you know. Looks like old cattail on this. I don't even know. Oh, bro, where'd y'all drop up in my other plants? Let's see. Yeah, here they are. Y'all gotta come down here, man. Let's see. Let's get them situated. Look, I feel like that wandering boo has already moved. I'm watching you, dude. Maybe he only does it at night, though. Okay. Let's get back to work. Got bills to pay. Okay, who is next? Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Yo, we're gonna expand on our elixir business. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we're gonna go visit this guy. Arnside Antiquities, Orchard Road. Let's see. Is Arnside a place? I feel like it must be, right? Arnside. I'm looking in the middle this time. Oh, right here. Look at this. Arnside. Let's see what he's got. What kind of elixirs can we get? Recipes or something. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones in an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Dude, I would love to be able to just walk into this dude's shop and like see all the awesome setup he's got. That's old school technology. But let's see what we got. Dang, the elixir of the damned is St. Quentin's elixir. You know, let's read these over real quick for real. The elixir of the damned, made from a combination of Arboretum alcritas, maculosus retinentia, and mens fortis. Wow, that's a tongue twister. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul? Bro, oh, wow. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Yeah, you live but you don't live. Your soul is banished and it's a zombie. I don't know if we're gonna market that one right now. We'll do some market research on it and see what's up. St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear. Though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. And that's true because fear makes you smart. If you ain't scared, you're just stupid. You think you're invincible. But fear, you realize you are in fact able to die. So you have to have tactics. But you know, it's another story. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. I think we can figure this one out. And the other one, dude, I mean, I do want to make it because, I don't know. Maybe the guy that went to fight the serpent needs this. If he asks for it, I will make this for him, but nobody else. Only because he been to hell and back. Man, we're gonna put this in here. This one I do want to look at, but let's get a customer real quick. And we got will to explore, but there's nowhere I want to go, you know. Let's go ahead and put this business card up here. This is getting so cool. I want to mix these elixirs, and I will, at least that one, not the damned one, but I will mix them. But I want to see what our customers are about first. Faye Swift. Ooh, the dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. She knows Simone somehow. Oh, I don't know, dude. No, I'm not giving Simone that, dude. Yeah, this could be anything. Let's look at the... Yeah, right. Long, thin leaves, quite rich. Aroma is sharp and citric. Yeah, dude, I ain't giving my librarian friend this. We're gonna put this over to the side. I'm gonna tell Simone about it, is what I'm gonna do, because whatever crazy dreams that lady is having, dude, she's off her rocker. So that's the end of the day. Now let's look at some of these clues. Dude, I don't even know why that's still in there. My bad. Let's look at some of these clues. Yeah, let's see if we can make this. We're pretty good on Rising Dread. First, let's see if we even know these plants. They're talking arbitum. No, we don't know none. Oh. I bet some of those are Latin words, probably. Oh man, you know what? I don't even care to make this one right now, but the other one I do want to make. I think it'll be good. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. And so we gotta think, what could grant courage? A 5-pointed leaf. Let's skim through. I hope it just gives me a picture of a 5-pointed leaf. If not, then I'll flip through for nothing. Yo, this is where you really need to know your plants. Okay, yeah, I am not diving through all these tonight. But I know all of these are some of these are ones we've unlocked. To protect the mind. I know that came up with the one lady that was having the nightmares, and I could have went one way or the other, and all I had was to protect her mind. So I know we know that one. I'm pretty sure we know the luck one, or I've seen it as we unlocked it, but it's gonna take some serious diving into our books. This one, a 5-pointed leaf. So I'm thinking it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5-pointed though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's all we gotta go by. How many do I have that are 5-pointed? We'll save this for another day. Both of these right here would be fun little ones to uncover. and nobody needs them yet. So it's like, but I would like to get them uncovered and figured out. Someone might need one of them. I don't know, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So let's put everything up for the night. We do got some will to explore, so I kind of do just want to like pop in somewhere. I don't know if I've been to Haverig yet, so let's go. Sharp seagrass nips at my ankles as I clamber over sandy dunes. The warm sand feels pleasant between my toes as my attention wanders to a group of local fishermen returning to Haverig with their catch. I thoroughly explore the area, but after a while my eyes begin to weep from the coarse sea wind. Dude, and I bet it's beautiful down here, right down there on the pinnacle, the bottom there, you know, the pinnacle or whatever you want to call it. Looking out into that ocean, man. Gosh. Alright, let's get on. Let's pet old Hellbore and then see what clue we get. And more Raven Spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made preparations. See, like, she probably has already taken the Arta, found out what she needed. I don't know. Man, we about to find out, y'all. This thing is getting to a climax here soon. I don't know how long this game is, but this story gets cooler and cooler. And then there's the side stuff with elixirs and all that. So, yo, it's definitely a fun experience. You should totally give it a shot. And, yo, if you like these videos, give me a like and subscribe. Trying to grow. But, alright, y'all. Until next time. Take it easy.